All right, all right, all right. It is now officially 2:04 p.m. on this beautiful Monday evening. We want to come to you guys real quick live with Trade the Trends and Project 1000, where success has no limits, okay? We're partnered with Our Markets Live, which is a phenomenal company. We're here to enrich, empower, and educate thousands across the world, right? We want to educate thousands on how to maintain and incorporate more financial development and also personal development. So what I want to do is I have two distinguished gentlemen on the line with me today that are really going to help me break down our Trade the Trends and what our Project 1000 entails down from A to Z, guys. So definitely be ready. So first, before I introduce, our first national speaker, I want to speak about both of them, right? You're going to hear Chairman Hanna and also Chairman Pinkston on the line today. I met Chairman Hanna, I want to say about over a year and a half ago when I started in this organization. He's become a brother. I've known to get to know him just a little bit more. A family man, has 4 kids, 4 children that he's taking care of. He knows the business in and out. He's been in marketing and also finances, for at least the past 3 to 5 years that I know of. And he knows the ins and outs. And also Chairman Pinkston, a brother that I was able to meet about 4 to 5 years ago in the telecommunications industry, where he had goals, he had a vision for his family, another family man. Both men are men of God, and they're here to just educate you as they help me in this time frame. Okay, so without further ado, I want to bring on the first gentleman. Chairman Hanna, are you on the line?
Absolutely, sir. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. Let's go ahead and take us away, sir.
All right, so appreciate you, sir. Definitely want to give it right back to you real quickly. I mean, obviously a distinguished gentleman on his way to success, and I'm happy to be partners with this guy. But let's talk about money real quick, because we're going to be talking about investing and trading, but you first have to understand how money flows. This is the cash flow quadrant, and these are the only 4 ways that a person can produce income. See, once you understand that, you can move on to the next level. See, Robert Kiyosaki authored this New York Times best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Cash Flow Quadrant, and it has been a complete paradigm shift in a lot of people's financial education. So let's talk about the left side of the quadrant first, where you see you have the employees and the self-employed peoples of the world. Guys, these are hard-working people. You might be one yourself. They work from 8 to faint. They jump out of bed, the gym on break, just to be just over broke, right? And they're not excited about going to work, but they're excited about making money. And so what happens is the people on the left side of money, you can climb the corporate ladder, you can make a decent hourly or a salary, but you actually have no leverage. You're actually putting yourself in a very, very bad position financially, because you can only earn linear income. Linear incomes mean you're trading time for dollars. And if you're in that position, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to warn you that it could lead to some very, very financial hardships. So on the left side, again, you're trading time for dollars. So let's look at the right side of the quadrant. See, nothing wrong with being an employee, but there is something wrong with only being an employee. So on the right side of money, a good friend said, you have to get right with money or money will leave you, right? Or you get left out of money. And so to be the right side of money, you have to tap into the business owner quadrant and the investor quadrant. There's no way around that, guys. If you want financial freedom, if you want to have financial abundance, if you want to set yourself up financially where you can wake up when you're tired of being asleep, and you can go to sleep when you're tired of being woke, the rich and the wealthy people of the world. And you don't have to be rich and wealthy to really utilize these quadrants. You just have to do something. You have to make a decision. You have to take action on that. So the business owners are people who have people and systems working on their behalf. Think about this. You have a McDonald's franchise, $1 million business, and most times you don't see the owner. See, the only business worth owning is the one that does not need you to run it. And so that way you can now own multiple businesses. You can own hundreds of businesses because it doesn't require you to own it. So you can hire very intelligent managers who who got the master's degree to the business and education, and you can pay them very substantially because now you're a business owner. You have leverage. You have people working on your behalf. And so as the investor, as you can see, less than 1% of the world population really takes advantage of this quadrant. You have people with unlimited income potential. I want you to say that real quick. Unlimited income potential. Well, what does that mean? That means your money can make money, right? That means your money can have kids and they can have kids. See, when your money works for you instead of you working for your money, some very phenomenal things can occur. You can again make money in your sleep. You can because money doesn't call in sick. It definitely doesn't take vacation, and it doesn't sleep. So you can make money around the clock. This is leverage. This is what we call passive residual income. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a desire to be financially free, if you consider yourself a hard-working American, if you have really a desire for the better things in life, there's no way around it. You have to be a business owner and or an investor. We're focusing on investor quadrant, and I'm excited because there's many types of investment vehicles. You can literally be overwhelmed, confused, and frustrated by trying to figure this out on your own. So I'm going to save you that trouble. I'm going to save you some time, and I'm going to introduce you to a market in the investment arena called Forex. Forex is short for foreign exchange. Look, let's not overcomplicate this. It's the buying and selling of currency. You trade one currency for the next. It's no different when you was a kid and you had a Jolly Rancher and they had a Laffy Taffy and you guys traded because you had more of it, right? So what we're doing when we trade currencies, we're talking about an international market, 24 hours a day. Now with digital currency, we have 7 days a week, over $5 trillion a day in the averages. Now, that's very, very substantial. Most people have never really heard anything in the trillions except for the national debt. And so when you actually compare this market to the New York Stock Exchange, which trades less than $25 billion a day on the average, ladies and gentlemen, there is no comparison, right? You can't compare the likes of LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry. I didn't want to leave anybody's favorites out to the guy who's just, in his driveway shooting hoops. There's no comparison. One guy is making some very substantial money off of that talent. And so we're talking about really setting yourself up for the financial revolution where you can actually practice, right? Just like Michael Jordan did. He practiced. Just like Michael Jackson did. He practiced. These guys just practice a set of skills, practice habitually, and was able to really understand and be very profitable from that skill set. But we're going to get into those a little bit later. I don't want to spoil the surprise of how these services really are set up for your advantages. But, the banks trade in this Forex market. Hedge fund, government, think about this. Over the last 10 years, the money that's flowed through your bank account, how much money have you really earned on it? If you did the math and you look at the statements, you're losing money because you most likely have a fee, a charge. You have other things associated, and that's what the bank is set up for. Matter of fact, a lot of accounts require direct deposit, and some of them require a minimum balance. Well, why is that? Did you ever ask yourself that question? Well, it's real simple. Because they make money on your money. They actually learn how to multiply money with your money. So you want to be able to do that. So this financial machine of iMarkets Live, I call it a revolution, a tsunami of success, because we're a first-class Forex education and software provider. We actually were founded and launched on Independence Day, open all over the world, over 100 countries and counting. I'm excited because literally everything's in-house. We have a CEO with over 2 decades of trading experiences, a CFO with MBA in finances, marketing, business background, life, health, and annuities license. Our corporate leadership team is literally unprecedented. They have a heart of gold. They have really everything necessary to be hugely successful within, building a company, really, hands down. And so with that, you want to make sure that this 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 system is set up for your benefit. And the way we do that, we do everything by word of mouth. We have word of mouth marketing versus traditional marketing. And next slide, the corporate leadership team, we also have Alex Morton and Ivan Tapier and David and Manitier. We can't leave him out because what these guys have done has broke records. And when I'm talking about breaking records, I'm talking about really helped thousands and thousands of people in a short period of time. These guys are collectively, including with us and a host of many, many other leaders throughout the company, we're on a mission. We're on a mission to empower, enrich, and educate the lives of 1 million people over the next year and a half. Listen, if you become a part of this mission, I promise you your life will change. But what's so significant is I can't make you any guarantees because there's no guarantees in life. I mean, when you go to the gym to lose weight, you pay a monthly subscription. You're not guaranteed to lose weight, and when you go to school and you pay a tuition, thousands and thousands of dollars, you're not guaranteed to graduate, but that's okay because we know that it works. We know the gym works. We know school works. People have proven it to work. It's not on trial. Likewise, iMarkets Live is not on trial. It has been proven to work day in and day out for thousands and thousands of people. And the key element is if you do what's required, you'll simply get what's desired. So what you have to do is simply develop a skill set of trading. See, in life, the only thing that no one can take from you are the skill sets you develop. Like, when you ride a bike, no one can take that from you. When you learn how to drive a car, even a pilot, he flies a plane. Ladies and gentlemen, even though the technology changed, you put him in a cockpit of an airplane, 10 years later, he's going to be able to fly that plane. Likewise, the skill set of learning Forex is that simple. So what I want to do at this time, I want to transition to a phenomenal leader. You guys heard him in the beginning of the call. This guy way more than qualified to talk about the products and services. I mean, this guy is literally the Harvard professor of this system. He's going to show you the ins and outs. Literally, as you join his team, as you join our team, he's willing to give you one-on-one attention to make sure you have no excuses to win big in this. And so at this time, a family man, definitely a beautiful lady and daughter at home. And I'm excited really because the future is amazing. So at this time, I want to transition and turn it over to Mr. Travis, Chairman Jones. Are you there?
Yes, I am, Chairman Hanna. Do you hear me loud and clear?
Man, he sounds so good. You sound like Joe Levert.
Well, I'm glad that everybody can hear me on the call right now because definitely want to go right into this top Forex education, guys. This is what we talk about, really learning the skill set. Because what we're going to provide is you 50 to 75 recorded educational videos. This really is going to get you from beginner, intermediate, and advanced level courses, right? So, and everything far in between. So if you're someone like me who doesn't have a clue at all what foreign exchange is or cryptocurrency is, this is where we want the education because we also have our Coin Academy, right? So we have top Forex and cryptocurrency education that's available in English and Spanish right now because we are transitioning into 120 countries. And of course, we are constantly growing, guys. So this is where you want to be. You want to get in. It's the right time. This is the right place to be, right leadership. So let's get the education from, like we said, educated people that has been doing this for 20 plus years. And not only has it been Christopher Terry and Isis De La Torre, but also we now have a trading team, okay? So we have our live Forex and crypto TV. This is going to be your new Forex and chill type television, guys. You get to interact with the professionals in live chat rooms where you can actually ask questions in our Forex basics or our crypto one-on-one sessions, right? So whether you're beginning in either session, guess what? You have somewhere to go. And you can live trade in some of our London and New York sessions. So a lot of these experts are putting in their personal trades. Guess what? They'll allow you to put them in too, so you can copy, paste, and profit as well. So we have beginner sessions Monday through Friday. We also have a flexible schedule, so we can offer multiple throughout the day, right? So whether you're a morning person, an evening person, or a night owl, you know, we have something from you from the 8 a.m.s to the 2 to 3 a.m. time frames, right? Indulge, and learn a skill set in various strategies and styles that we have available for you, right? Along with the education, as we stated, we're a top software company also. So we have a high probability software that scans the market for you. Okay, it does all the hard work. It provides you your potential entry point, stop loss, and also take profit points. Okay, this is amazing. It combines the Elliott waves and the Fibonacci techniques, and it scans the market and patterns while the market is open. And we also can let you guys know that this software is privately owned. You cannot get this anywhere else but in-house, right? That's the point of being part of a team, being part of the project. Everything is in-house, guys. So awesome tools and services. Not only do we have an awesome leader in Christopher Terry himself, but he is still educating us as he's educating millions across the world, right? You know, he's a 20-plus year veteran in the Forex market. I call him the LeBron James of foreign currency, right? He shows us his major pairs. We get to learn new techniques about 3 to 5 times a week. Wouldn't it be awesome if Warren Buffett, you know, sent you an email 3 to 5 times a week, letting you know, hey, these are the investments I'm looking at and potentially are great investments to get in, right? Wouldn't you want to know that? I believe so. But why not get it from the LeBron James of foreign currency if you're going to get the right trading information, right? But we also allow you to get started with no knowledge required. No previous trading knowledge is required, okay? Which means we have our swipe coin and swipe trades, right? This is our cryptocurrency and foreign currency copy, paste, and profit application, right? You download these applications once you're plugged in with our Project 1000 here, and you're going to start receiving trade alerts through those applications. The signals you could just copy, paste them in your broker account, right? And then profit, right? This allows a lot of our teammates to supplement their income without changing their daily routine, right? You can be at work and get a text message. We all have our phones at work, unfortunately, and we text, right? Or we're on Facebook, or we're on social media, right? How about you utilize a phone to make it an ATM, right? And copy paste, you know, our signals and profit, guys. Just this last 2 weeks, we did over about 1,300 pips, right? In the last 2 weeks, right? So you want to understand what pips are. You definitely want to get in the IML Academy so you can understand how we're just profiting the way we are with our copy, paste, and profit, right? And also we have a new addition with our Forex and crypto web analyzer. As you guys can see, this is a lot of value that we're giving right now. Whether it's foreign currency or cryptocurrency, from A to Z classes, guys, this is A1 information and knowledge, right? This crypto analyzer and Forex analyzer just allows you to enter the market, right? It assists you when and where is the right time to enter. You can combine your strategy with precision entry points to catch higher probability trades, right? This is so awesome. I have some strategies that I utilize too. As I stated before, I am willing to share and give that information one-on-one. We do trainings every week, you know, just to help the people that join our project, you know, until we reach 1,000 customers, and we're going to reach 1,000 more after that, right? So how do you get started? That's simple, right? Get off your butt and you get online, you know, you get back with the person first who got you here, say, hey, I see it. I want to get involved. I'm ready to go right now. Or say, hey, I need some more information. Can you help me? Right? That's how you first get started. Next, hey, you plug into our awesome system we have here. Christopher Terry used to charge people tens of thousands of dollars just a weekend session of trading, and people paid it, right? Because the value of turning pennies into dollars just off that alone is valuable in itself, right? So we're going to offer you our IML Academy, our IML TV, that awesome harmonic scanner that scans the market for you. And Christopher Terry 3 to 5 times a week in your back office and email, hey, giving you trade insights and knowledge throughout the week, right? Usually a $425 monthly cost, right? Tens of thousands of dollars have been made, but we're only gonna offer this to you at a very cheap price, right? The price is actually so cheap it's somewhat disrespectful, right? Because people are paying tens of thousands of dollars for this, and we're gonna give you this same education for only $195 one-time activation fee plus tax, and then only $145 plus tax per month, guys, right? Per month. So that's less than $2,000 in a year, where you're going to get educated, where you can turn pennies to dollars, dollars to hundreds, and hundreds to thousands, right? You're going to get that skill set, right? And also, we have our add-ons. If you want to add on the swipe trades or web analyzer, guess what? Hey, additional $15 each, right? And you're good to go, right? And that will then only be a monthly around, I want to say around, what's that, around $195 plus tax, of course. And you're gonna still be under $200 a month, around $2,000 a year, where you're educating and have signals coming right to your phone, assistance with when to get in and when to exit the market, guys. This is so awesome that it literally pays for itself. Okay, it pays for itself. And the awesome thing is that, guess what? Who doesn't like free? I know I like free, and I know you do as well. Okay. So what we have here is, once you plug into our system that we've partnered with Our Markets Live with, you're going to get a unique referral link, right? Once you start seeing great activity, awesome profits, and a lot of great things going on, especially the mentorship, you're going to naturally share this with all the people around you, because you see what it's doing for you, right? And once 2 people utilize that link, right, only 2, right? Because I know you're going to talk to dozens, millions, hundreds. I know you're going to talk to multiple people, because once you see what this does for you, it's a natural thing that happens in human being nature, right? We share positive experiences, okay? And once those 2 people sign up, guess what? The company is going to say, hey, we're going to give you your monthly back for you. We're going to waive it every single month. Wow, right? Every single month, we're going to waive this thing for you, okay? So that's what's awesome about it, right? Chris Terry said, hey, the people that are paying tens of thousands of dollars a weekend to do this, these are the people that need and deserve this education, right? It's the people who, hey, need an extra $150 to change their life, or extra $500 to start, a snowball effect, the extra $1,000, right? These are the people that need it. So how can I make it affordable? And this is how he did it for us. And we're so thankful here at Trade the Trends and Project 1000. We have our training and support with IMLtrain.com. Updated now is IML Universe. We have our IML corporate app. So everything you need that I just showed you is right there on your phone, guys. We have our phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we have it right on our phones, and now can make money from our devices, okay? We also got to keep our mind intact. So we have our 7-figure mentorship call, because making this type of money, making this type of change is going to take a mindset change, right? You guys, we're some 30, 40, 50, 20 plus years in one mindset of an employee. So anything outside of that is strange to us. So you want to make sure you get this thing started. And I want to leave you guys off with this quote from my man, Eric Thomas, that says, everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do, right? Everybody wants to be Michael Jordan or Steph Curry, but no one wants to go shooting in the gym, right? Everyone wants to be Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, hey, but no one wants to go sleep in that car and bounce from house to house, relative's house, living and staying, right? So that's what I'm talking about. If you want to be a beast, you got to do beast activity, right? That's how we get rolling here and Trade the Trends in Project 1000. So what I want to do now is really show you how we're also going to take over the business aspect, right? How we're going to start our very own business as well while we're learning and earning, right? We're going to take this thing to a new level, guys. So without further ado, I want to introduce my good friend, Chairman Pinkston. Are you on the line?
Yes, sir, Travis. I am here. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, man. Well, just a phenomenal job, you and Jason. Just really killed it for the first part of this call, guys, talking about the mindset, how money flows, and really just going through all the products and services. So really we could have really ended the presentation there. But for you guys who really want to understand how to position yourselves better in the business quadrant and talk about, you know, the leverage that Jason talked about at the very beginning of the call, guys, how you can actually start to really just benefit off the efforts of other people, guys. We're going to jump right into that now. What iMarkets Live does, guys, is something phenomenal. See, how much, I want to ask you a question. How much does it cost to really start a business these days, right? Most people would say, you know, depending on what type of business you're starting, it could be in the thousands, it could be in the hundreds, it could be in the millions, depending on the business, right? Now, you know, in my experience, guys, I started an insurance company, also started a personal training company as well, certified personal trainer. Now, it costs hundreds to start both of those businesses, right? But what iMarkets Live says, guess what, guys? To become a business owner here, all it takes is $15, guys. $15 per month, and that makes you a business owner here with iMarkets Live. Now, once you introduce 2 customers, you got your 2 and 3. Every person that you introduce or that you enroll after your second customer, guys, the company is now going to pay you $35 per customer. Guys, that is phenomenal because guess what? There's no limit to how many customers that you can enroll. So let's say you go out and enroll another 10 customers, right? 10 times 35, guess what? You get a thank you bonus of $350 just for enrolling those 10 customers. Now, it doesn't stop there, guys, because what happens is through the law of leverage, you know, those customers are going to enroll other customers. So you're going to get $10 per level. All right, on your second level, you're also going to get $5 for the person who enrolls those customers on your third level. Now, as you increase in rank, guys, this is where it really gets exciting. See, I understood residual income at an early age, guys. You know, one of my mentors used to call it Michael Jackson money. You know, Elvis Presley's money. Elvis Presley money. That means, you know, the money that comes in long after the work has been done. See, Michael Jackson only wrote a song one time, but guess what? Billie Jean, he still gets paid off. His estate, still gets paid off of it, right? And so what you want to do, guys, you want to start to position yourself where you can earn residuals. You can do the efforts one time and still get paid on it over and over and over again. See, that's where our Platinum 150 is, guys. Just for enrolling 3 customers, right? So you got your 2 and 3, and you enroll 1 more customer, guys. You upgraded to an IBO, an independent business owner, for $15. The company says, now guess what? You qualified to make $150 every single month. But we're going to pay that to you in increments of $37.50 every single week. Every single Friday, guys, is payday here in iMarkets Live, okay? Now, as you increase your customer base to 12 customers, right? That means those 3 went out and got 3, but let's say you went out and just got all 12, right? However you want to do it, guys, for 12 customers in your organization, the company is now going to give you $150 a week, which averages out to $600 per month. You're Platinum 600, okay? Now, guys, I want you to think about this for a second because this is really where it gets real, okay? $150 per week. Now, at this point, the company says, guess what? You do now, you actually have to pay your subscription fee because there's no more 2 and 3 as a customer. So at the Platinum 150 level, what that's going to do is just pay back your subscription costs, right? But think about it, at Platinum 600, guys, right? Just for 1 week of compensation through the company, that's really going to take care of your subscription fee. But you have an additional $450 that you can do a couple things, guys. You can invest into the market, okay? Or you can actually put some aside, right? Actually start to save now. But that's for now, guys, hitting Platinum 600. Now, 30 customers in your group, guys, that's Platinum 1000, $250 every single week on top of what you're currently already earning right now. See, again, there's nothing wrong with having a job, guys, but there's something wrong with only having a job, like Jason said, guys. So you want to, I like addition better than subtraction every single year, guys. So, Platinum 1000, guys, that's an extra $12,000 a year. I want you to think about this for a second. Just being honest to yourself. What would you have to do in your current job, in your current occupation right now, to get a $12,000 annual increase? See, jobs right now, guys, are only giving about a 3% increase, but guess what? With 2% annual inflation, how much are you really getting, right? Not very much at all, guys, right? And that's if you are getting a 3% increase. Most jobs are not. But guys, think about this. Platinum 2000, that's 75 customers in your organization, an extra $500 per week, right? How many friends do you have on Facebook right now? Would you say you need an additional source of income? How many family members, right? How many friends do you have on Instagram? Twitter, all these different social media sites, guys, that we've been conditioned really to just not leverage from a business standpoint. But what rich and wealthy people do, guys, they build networks while everybody else goes to work, right? So you have a network right now of people, guys, and now start to leverage that network to make money together, guys. That's what Mark Zuckerberg did. Guess what, guys? He got rich off of our networks, right? And so think about that, guys. Platinum 5,000, guys, that's $5,000 a month, $1,250 every single week. Chairman 10 is that coveted position, guys, that we want to help every single person that partners with Trade the Trend and Project 1000 get to, guys. That's $10,000 a month, an extra $2,500 every single week. Now, of course, it keeps going on and on and on, guys, but the Chairman 500 level, guys, is $500,000 every single month. All right, that's pretty much $1 million every other month, guys. All right, so we have additional rank bonuses as well as you achieve these ranks and you hold them for the specified amount length of time there. You get those additional bonuses. So you can see just at that platinum 2,000, you hold that for 1 month, guys. That's an additional $500 bonus. Platinum 5,000, hold it for a month, guys. $1,500 bonus. And now all of these bonuses, guys, are in addition to what you're currently earning, also trading. As a customer with trading, right? So Chairman Infinity bonus, guys. The company says, guess what? We're going to pay you an additional 1% on each leg of business, guys. Maximum $1,000 per leg of business, guys. Just know that we get paid money on top of money. This is really true residual income. So there are so many other ways to earn, guys. We really don't want to overload you right now. But what we want you to do, guys, is understand what you get when you partner here with us. All right. You're going to get strategic leadership. You're going to get a learn and earn system, guys, that's unparalleled to anything that you've ever seen in this industry before. I've been around this industry for a long time, guys, and I've sold every lotion, potion, pill, coffee, you name it, right? Finally, I can sit back at home, trade and earn money just on the product alone. But guess what, guys? I can now show other people how to do the exact same thing. So get back to the person who invited you to the call, guys. Let them know where you stand, whether you want to be a trader, just earn money for yourself, or do you see an opportunity with really building the business and earning residual income? And remember, guys, we don't trade to lose because we trade the trend, and success has no limits. So we'll see you at the top.